Second Minister Iswaran, PermSec, heads of our home team departments, home team officers, partners of the home team, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to all of you. I'm pleased to be here with all of you for my first home team convention. The home team convention is a time to affirm our membership to the home team family. While we are made up of different departments and perform an enormous diversity of roles, we share one constant and single mission: to keep Singapore and Singaporeans safe and secure. This is a critical mission. We protect human lives and property, and we do so every single day. Safety and security are key pillars in our social well-being and economic growth. Today, Singaporeans enjoy a quality of life of high personal safety in an environment where there is communal harmony, low crime, and good security. Businesses also thrive because there is social stability, good public order, and high standards of public service. I have been with MHA for just under 2 months, and I'm getting to know more of the people in the home team and to get a deeper understanding of the challenges that we face. One of the things that strikes me is the diversity in nature, scope, and depth of challenges that home team officers face in their work each day, every day. The emergence of extremist terrorism as a threat was brought into stark focus with the attacks of September 11, 2001, and the arrests here in Singapore and elsewhere in our region of those involved in terrorist activities. This has added another layer of security threats and intensified the demands on the home team. While the number of officers in our home team agencies since 2001 has seen some increase, they have not kept pace with the rate of increase in the volume of work handled by the home team. Increased demands are not just measured in terms of volume or numbers. The threats to safety and security are also constantly evolving and becoming more complex. Since 9/11, we have had to systematically review and enhance our home front security processes. We have taken on many new duties over the past decade. The counter-terrorism imperative has had the greatest impact on ISD, ICA, the police, and the SCDF. ICA is now a full-fledged border security agency. Police have invested heavily to enhance vigilance and response capabilities. We have fortified our sea borders, cutting down the number of sea intrusions significantly. The SCDF has ramped up capabilities beyond firefighting to deal with chemical, biological, radiological, and explosive threats. On top of this, we've opened the casinos, and when Singapore plays host to major events such as the F1 Grand Prix and the 2010 inaugural Youth Olympic Games, home team officers ensure that they take place without any major incident. This is a tremendous testimony to our safety and security agencies who spend months planning, coordinating, and executing their duties come rain or shine. Our home team agencies are doing a good job keeping us safe and secure. But my sense is that the margins are tight. We have been able to do well because our officers are dedicated and work hard, very hard. When there are new or unexpected requirements, our officers rise to the occasion and deliver. But we do need to create some capacity to respond to new demands, to anticipate and prepare for the challenges of the future. We will not get all the resources or all the people that we hope for, so we also have to do better with the resources and the people that we already have. The home team's operating environment is dynamic, and our capabilities have to evolve to meet ever more sophisticated and complex requirements. Looking ahead, there are 5 areas I would like the home team to look at. First, there is great potential for us to foster even greater cooperation and synergies within the home team. The home team concept, launched in 1997, recognized the need for departments to come together to tackle the challenges that were increasingly complex and interconnected. The collaboration was deepened in 2000 with the home team sector concept. Officers from the northern, southern, western and eastern, and since 2010, maritime sectors train and operate together. The establishment of the Home Team Academy in 2006 has been a key step in bringing the home team closer together. Here, values and competencies common to all home team officers are imbibed from the start of an officer's career in the home team. While individual departments have their own training facilities to impart core operational skills, the Home Team Academy takes cross-departmental training to a higher plane. Learning and working together, home team officers are able to appreciate each other's areas of work and develop greater awareness and understanding of the home team beyond their individual departments. Most recently, we set up the Home Team School of Criminal Investigation to provide our investigators from across the home team with the latest and most comprehensive training in a core aspect of their work. Co-location of facilities and training together is just one aspect. We must continue to ask if there are greater synergies we can exploit to better achieve our mission. There are other areas, such as logistics, human resource, or technology, where the home team can leverage on our interdepartmental strengths and resources. The key areas which will have the biggest operational impact are in planning, intelligence, and operations, both at the strategic long-term level as well as in our daily operations. The Geospatial Operations Terrain Mapping System is a good example of operational integration. Criminals and lawbreakers are unlikely to work in silos, and major crises or incidents will require not just a whole of home team, but a whole of government effort. Indeed, criminals and terrorists are known to seek out and exploit the gaps between jurisdictions and agencies. So we must make sure that we cover all of these. The second area for us to look at is to bring together the post-9/11 requirements with the pre-9/11 requirements into an integrated new normal. In the 10 years since 9/11, the home team has made a tremendous effort to respond to this new and deadly threat, rapidly deploying new capabilities, evolving and training new units and personnel, forging new partnerships with other agencies, the public and business sectors. The threat of terrorism will not go away. The technology and means for terrorism, the vulnerabilities that modern societies face from globalization and the increased flows of people, goods, and information make terrorism a tempting and attractive tool for disaffected people or groups. In that light, counter-terrorism should not be seen as a unique, stand-alone subject or function to be dealt with only by some segment of the home team. It should be incorporated into the mainstream work of the home team officer at all levels: the ministry headquarters, departmental headquarters, ground units, as a new normal in the way that we plan and execute operations or respond to incidents. And in fact, this is the reality that our officers face on the ground. When a policeman responds to a call of a person behaving suspiciously, his reflexes should condition him to think of all the possibilities and not just criminal activity. Being alert to all possibilities can avert serious consequences to the safety of our frontline officers and their teams and innocent bystanders as well. A CNB field officer may be familiar with heroin when he sees it, but when he handles a suspicious packet, he should also be alert that just 100 grams of homemade TATP explosives is enough to destroy a whole car. Integrating our training, operations, the way our ops centers and HQs plan and function will help us to streamline our processes and responses.